My name is Adam Wilcoxon, and the following PowerPoint is in regards to reusable water bottles and why I believe you should use them. Bottled water versus tap water. This is one of the main arguments that are discussed on every article that I have read. Some research indicated that people drink bottled water because they believe it is cleaner or has higher quality and better taste than tap water. However, after research and further research was done, it is simply not true. In fact, much of the beloved bottled water is simply filtered tap water, basically from a city that you live in. According to iSustainableEarth.com, we should also point out that the U.S. public water system is regulated by the Environmental Protection Agency, which requires numerous daily tests for bacteria and other toxins. These results or tests are publicly available as well. On the other hand, the bottled water you pick up from the local gas station is only regulated by the Food and Drug Administration, which only requires a weekly testing, and those results are not shared with the EPA or released to the public. That alone right there makes me understand why people believe that tap water is better for you than bottled water. Healthier choice. Another reason why you should not use plastic one-time use bottled water is that there are known health risks. Plastic water bottles contain a chemical known as bisphenol A or BPA, which can be very harmful to your health. BPA has been connected to cases of hormonal issues and even cancer. Switching to reusable BPA-free water bottles will help create a green and sustainable earth while keeping you healthy. Another main thing to talk about as well is monetary savings. Reusable water bottles are also a money-saving green product that can help you keep hydrated while on the go. On average, Americans spend about $5 a week on bottled water. This means you can save $260 per year just by switching to a reusable water bottle. Top brands carry a list of reusable BPA-free water bottles for $3 to $7 based on the ounces. You can find them on top retailer websites such as Amazon, Target, and even Walmart. The best choice in terms of durability and cost is to use a stainless steel BPA-free sports water bottle. They are sturdy, long-lasting, and many of them can even come in slick, sporty designs. Plastic pollution. When it comes to why I believe reusable water bottles should be used, I look at the image to the right and information on the next few slides. Based according to the image on the right, 46,000 pieces of plastic are floating on every square mile of ocean. That right there literally makes me want to puke. Why would you honestly throw just a plastic water bottle in the ocean? Throw it in your recycling bin, get it to the recycler, and have them do it the correct way. Plastic pollution. There are 5.25 trillion pieces of plastic trash in the world's oceans. And each year, 8 million tons of plastic are added to that count. That's equivalent to one municipal garbage truck pulling up to the beach and dumping its contents every minute. Though the oceans seem vast enough to stomach a lot of plastic, the level of waste is starting to reach a crisis point. According to a new report by the Ocean Conservancy in partnership with the McKinsey Center for Business and Environment, by 2025, the ocean could contain 1 ton of plastic for every 3 tons of finfish. Just knowing that there is that amount of plastic floating in the ocean, that is life that is out there that we are literally just destroying because we're too lazy to do what is right. All of these floating bits of plastic, from micron-sized plastic pieces to those 6-pack can rings that only disrupt marine ecosystems, but they also poison the global supply of seafood. It's reaching crisis proportions, says Andreas Merkel, CEO of Ocean Conservancy. Plastic breaks down into small pieces that look like plankton and is eaten by everyone from plankton to whales. Plastic acts as a pollution sponge in the ocean, so when wildlife ingests pieces, the plastic might as well be a poison pill. And to be honest, me and my wife love to eat seafood. Knowing this makes me want to look further into what we can do to help save the ocean. Facts about pollution of plastic. More than 100 million plastic bottles are used worldwide every day. 90% of the cost of bottled water is due to the packaging, not even the water quality itself. Those who purchase, say, Aquafina or Dasani, you're basically paying for the name and the packaging. The water you might as well have just taken out of your tap. Plastic water bottles are petroleum-based. In the US alone, it takes 1.5 million barrels of oil to meet the demands. An estimate 1,500 plastic bottles end up as waste in landfills or are thrown in the ocean every second. Not minute, not hour, second. There's an area in the Pacific Ocean the size of Texas known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is composed of only plastic. This will be discussed here in the next couple slides. Plastic is listed as the #1 threat to our marine ecosystem. The energy used to manufacture bottled water can power 190,000 homes. Antimony, which causes dizziness and depression and even death, can be found in PET plastic bottles, aka the water bottles that you purchase from the store. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. As you can see from the image below, the next slide will discuss the disgustingness that you see. What is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch, also known as the Pacific Trash Vortex, spans waters from the west coast of North America to Japan. The patch is actually comprised of the Western Garbage Patch, located near Japan, and Eastern Garbage Patch, located between the U.S. states of Hawaii and California. The fact that there is that much trash that it literally stretches from California to the coasts of Japan make you understand why we should look into obtaining BPA-free water bottles instead of purchasing plastic water bottles from your local stores. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation, and I look forward to seeing my other classmates' presentations as well.